Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an end of year money and career reading for the sign of Sagittarius, October, November, December. I'm going to pull 3 cards for each month and we'll take it from there. Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for the month of October. October for the sign of Sagittarius, King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. October, money and career, Sagittarius, and Page of Cups. This Page of Cups has come up quite a few times in these readings. Now, November, okay. November came right out. Ace of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and 6 of Cups. And December coming right out. Wow. The World, push this over a little bit. The Chariot. I do not read reversals. Messages need to come out. They come out. If they're blocked or negative, they always come out. The World, Chariot. One more card for the month of December. Two of Swords. Wow. Again, like all signs. This is actually why I'm doing this end of year focus for money and career, because the energies in the job, in life in general, of course, personal life, but especially in the career energies, they have been so strong, shifting since the month of June. If you enjoy this reading and connect with these career readings, you might want to take a look at July, August, September. They're all up if you're interested, because everyone is opened up to a new self. And I say this in every reading, but every reading has aces. Every reading has end of cycles, beginning of other cycles, tower moments, life tower moments, and change. We are not the same human beings anymore opening up. We are trying to figure ourselves out, or we're at the end of that stage of figuring ourselves out, planning our new path, planning our new career. Huge shifts, changes of lives, of careers, knowing that we're not made of the same energy anymore, and we're looking to fulfill our new selves, fulfill our new energies, guiding ourselves to what we connect with, which we probably don't connect with the same things. I'm not saying everybody has a new career. No, some people are staying in the same job. Some people haven't moved, but most people have done soul searching, deep soul searching for all those months we're cooped up, and we still are, but we are forced to open to a new life, open up to a new world, and a new normal and this new normal we have to adapt to. And since we have to adapt to, this adaptation is forcing us to realize that we're not made of the same energies anymore, and not all of us can adapt to that same job we had before, same career we had before. Or maybe you lost your job, maybe you lost your career, maybe you moved, maybe you're not in the same situation anymore. Everybody has a different situation, everybody has a different journey. But it is true that in all these readings, all the signs have this same energy of change and the same energy of soul searching. Some people will not change. Some people are forced to change and don't want to. And some people have found a new energy, right? Everybody has a different journey. Okay, enough talking, enough speech. Apologies for that. But the month of October, you have that same breakthrough. You have the breakthrough here. You have the Ace of Swords. But let's focus on October. King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. Pages are new beginnings. Pages are those budding energies, those new energies that we never felt before. We're discovering new energies. We're discovering new things, new jobs, new careers, new ideas, new creativities, because we're almost like kids. We're rediscovering ourselves. We're rediscovering the world. And you have this surprise here, this message here. It can be either or. Something's happening in October that's surprising for you that you might not have expected. An offer, an opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. Can be out of the blue. You know you're changing. You know you're going on a different path, but or maybe you're looking for a job, or maybe you've known for a while that you need, you've been out of a job, or you're looking for a job. You're changing, you're shifting. But this is sort of a breakthrough. This message here, this person coming into your life, messaging you or offering you something or connecting with you, is a breakthrough for you, is finally making you realize that yes, this is possible, this new path is possible, this opportunity is possible, this beautiful new opportunities are still possible, Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles. So this king here, almost, I want to say, Sagittarius, that this king here is offering you this opportunity. This is an authority. This is someone highly educated, highly experienced, or it's you that is highly experienced for this job, and you're getting an offer here. You're very good at what you do. People recognize that, but this is something that you had sort of lost in your mind, right? Am I still good at this? Do I still know how to do this? Is this still me? Is this still my career? Breakthrough. And if it's not a breakthrough, it's someone, this person is offering you this job. Really, really beautiful. And Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is success. It's a new career. It's that new financial opportunity. Money coming in. It's like an offer of a good salary. And then November, Ace of Swords, thinking differently. I almost, accepting this new opportunity, this new job. I believe so, right? Because you're going into a new direction and you're thinking differently. This proposition here, this offer here, is taking you on a different path, and it's forcing you to think differently. To, it might be a totally different career. Doesn't have to be, but it's definitely a new job. Page of Cups, it's new. Discovery, new energies, curious, inspired again, almost like a kid discovering new things, right? It's really positive. And then, so if you're waiting for an offer, or you're waiting for an answer, or a financial offer on a job, October, that's happening. Up to you to accept. These are just cards, right? Free will. Only cards. November, Ace of Swords. Again, that breakthrough. And you have it with the Six of Pentacles. And that new direction, is really something that gives you that balance, equal give and take, generosity. This Six of Cups has come up many times in these readings. And so Six of Cups and Six of Pentacles. So finding that balance, that equal give and take, giving, sharing. Six of Cups can be kids, doesn't have to be. It's also returning to a familiar work setting or place of a childhood, place of childhood. You could be going back home. You could be going back to a career that you had before, something you hadn't done in a while. It's nostalgia. It's reminiscing of the past, reminiscing of those good old times. I almost feel like you're going back to something that really you connected with. Working with kids, generosity, caring for people. And it's something different than what you were doing just before the world situation. And then we have December, the World card, and the Chariot, and the Two of Swords. Wow, if that's not an end of a cycle, right? And success, you're determined. You're making that decision. You're making that bold decision. Two of Swords, bold life decision. Huge change in your life. Huge shift of energy, huge shift of paths, and you're making that bold decision. It's a big change. You're shifting completely. This is something you weren't doing before, and it's changing your life. Two of Swords, lots of Two of Swords as well, but either you're going back home or you're going back to something you really enjoyed. No matter what it is, or you're caring for people, sharing for people, teaching, whatever it is you're doing, comment down below. Let me know what your situation, let me know what your career is. I love reading all the comments and knowing how you connect to these readings and what career you're developing, how you're shifting. But you have the Chariot. This is success. You have the World, end of cycle, beginning of a new cycle. Chariot, determined to push forward, determined to assert yourself, take control, and step into this new role. Step into, it can be a managerial role, it can be a leadership role. You're stepping into this new role. You decide in December. It might take a little time, or it might take a little time till you start, right? But in December, you're making that decision to push forward and take control. And when I say asserting yourself, this is something that fulfills you. This is something that you connect to. Again, the conclusion of that soul searching that we've all, or most of us, a lot of us, have done during this world situation, leading to our different selves, different desires, right? And this is December where you push forward. You make that decision to push forward, aligning yourself to your true self, to your true values. And the World, end of cycle. End of cycle, beginning of a new one, done and pushing forward into your new life. Sagittarius. I mean, these are big shifts. All right, let's see. Let's try to get a few more messages on the month of October. Apologies for these sirens. It's a lot of noise lately. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? This King of Swords, it's either, wow, Oh, there we go. Yes. Yeah, you have this breakthrough. It's that you're there. You're there. I mean, I feel like this, 2 times the Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords coming out with it. Yes, because it's the end of the cycle, right? You're doing something different. You're done with that old cycle, and that old cycle has been painful. So you might have lost your job, lost your career, or it was painful. People maybe backstabbed you, or fired you, or it was just a very difficult cycle. And you know what, the 10 of Swords, you don't even have to have had all that, right? The world situation the past 2 years has been the 10 of Swords. It has been difficult for everybody. So it doesn't mean you lost your job. You could have lost your job. It doesn't mean you lost your job. It just means that this cycle, this preceding cycle, was painful, was extremely painful. But you know now what your new path is all about. You've chosen your new path, and you're accepting this new offer. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Think differently. Assert yourself, and go with this new energy that's leading you to something, balancing you, giving you balance and serenity, and where you're really, Six of Pentacles, where I'm going to pull more cards on November now, but Six of Pentacles, you're connecting to these people. You have that same sense of, you're going in the same direction. You're connecting with these people in the same way, same values, same boundaries. And you really have that sense of fulfillment where, this is the place you're meant to be with these people on this project, job, business, whatever it is you are starting here in this end of 2021. Good for you. Good for you, Sagittarius. All right, let's see what this Ace of Swords is all about. I almost want to do the Six of Cups, because the Ace of Swords has come out twice. But you are thinking differently. You're a different person. Okay. Six of Cups, and we have a lot of cards coming out. Look at this. The Fool. New beginning. You're jumping in. You're jumping off that cliff. You believe in yourself again. You know this is your path. Even though you don't know, you might not know exactly what it's all about yet. You might have accepted a job, or accepted, an opportunity, or you're definitely getting an offer, and you're accepting this new path, starting fresh, starting new. Almost this innocence of not really know where it's going, but believing in yourself, believing in it. Because you connect with these people, you really believe in this. And it's just giving you a wind of a fresh air, opening the windows, opening the doors, just moving forward in see how he's breathing this wonderful new energy. It's okay if I don't really know where I'm going. It's okay if I don't know exactly what it's made of. It's okay if I don't know the challenges yet. And even if there are challenges along the way, it'll be okay. I believe in this new path. I want to push forward. I don't want to have that burden anymore. I want to believe in lightness of being, Sagittarius. And you've rested. Four of Swords. I think we've all rested. Everybody has rested in a different way. However it is for you, going out into nature, taking up activities, sports, art, yoga, meditation, just resting. You know that is what keeps you balanced, Sagittarius, and replenishing those energies to push forward in something completely new, and knowing, Seven of Wands, that you, in this next step, in your next life, in this next opportunity, that you have to keep those boundaries safe. You know, you need to keep your space, keep your calm. You know, you need your space to be able to push forward in these new energies, right? In a balanced way. All right, and December, wow, December, that's it. You're done. That end of cycle, that's it. You're finally out of that cycle, and it's a life change, a career change, complete change, and you are determined. And this is finding, right, because you've replenished, you've rested, however you do it, however everybody connects in calm, and everybody does it in a different way, however it is for you. This moment in November is pushing you to assert yourself, get that energy back up again, knowing who you are, assert yourself, becoming a leader, making decisions, pushing forward in a beautiful, beautiful way. All right, why is the Chariot here? Ooh, okay. Lots of cards coming out. All right, yes, it has been difficult. The moon, you know, you went to the dark side, Sagittarius. I think we all have, and I think a lot of people still are on that semi-dark side, right? Each and every one of us has managed this situation differently. Each and every one of us has had to dig deep, and, you know, quite honestly, maybe a little depression and feeling dark and feeling blue, but that is over. That cycle is over. You know now not to take things at face value anymore. You know now who you connect with, and who is true and who is not. And I think that this moon here is representing those disappointments you might have had in this past career and past job, that hence the Ten of Swords, where I think people fooled you, or, you know, you trusted people that didn't have your back, or lied to you, or whatever the deception was, right? And that carried on for a while. The moon carried on for a while, not trusting people, knowing that, you know, something fishy was happening. And even if it wasn't, you had that, you're dragging on that history you had in this past career. But that's over. World, Chariot, Two of Swords, done. Making that decision to fast forward to this new life, new career. To think differently also. This is all very mental. You have 2 times the Ace of Swords. Yes, 2 times the Ace of Swords. You are now thinking completely differently. You've asserted yourself already, and you're pushing forward in a very, very, in a leadership way in December, because you have financially controlled, you have managed your finances, you've kept to yourself, you've kept, you know, almost like hermit mode, right? Kept to yourself, not sharing much. After this Ten of Swords, you sort of reclused yourself, closed yourself off, but saved your money, and you know, you didn't really open up to anybody anymore after the Ten of Swords. That was it. You went into recluse mode, like many people during this. Yeah, you know, it's pretty much for a lot of people around the world, right? So, but that is how you protected yourself, and now you're opening up to this new energy. You're strong, you're powerful, you're determined, and you're taking on leadership. You're taking on, you might be a manager, a leader, a director, something, but you're definitely, that Chariot is there to take on, to say that you're taking on this leadership role. And you have the Page of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles is again, you know, money coming in, new energies. pages are about, you know, that manifesting that financial financial success, developing skills, develop in this opportunity, right? So you're starting and you're determined, and you know, you already have these skills, but you're honing these skills even more to take on more responsibilities, take on a responsibility job, right? Managerial job, director, leader in this new career. Very interesting, Sagittarius. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. I'm sorry it's so dark. It's not very nice out here. Okay, well, I'm going to say take this card. Again, the Six of Cups. This Six of Cups is coming back for everyone. So either you're moving back home, or you're working with kids, or you know, you're connecting with an old career, old job, old connections, people that you knew from the past, or taking on a job back home and moving back home. You know, anything is possible, but it's definitely nostalgia from the past coming back in a good way. You're connecting to the past. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. I'm sorry it's so dark. I guess it's going to rain soon. I work with natural light. I try to, because I don't like the glare, so sometimes it's a little dark. Apologies for that. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did, Sagittarius. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell. It's really important to push forward this little channel. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you enjoyed this end of year focus, you might want to check out September career reading and the ones during the summer. Thank you for watching. Take care, Sagittarius. Bye-bye.